We still have a few weeks of summer left to go, but make no mistake about it, awards season is coming. In fact, what's coming up real quick is the Toronto International Film Festival. It's in early September, which has become the place for awards fair to compete. So that's why we're getting so many awards trailers recently, and a lot of them are from Focus Features. They do seem to have an unusual number of contenders this year. Let's hope they can push them all. Although a festival like Toronto will help sort out what has more of a chance than other films. So Focus, which is of course the awards shingle for Universal, has Black Klansman, Mary Queen of Scots, The Little Stranger, On the Basis of Sex. That's the Ruth Bader Ginsburg movie trailer that just debuted yesterday. But good luck for that movie competing with the documentary. And speaking of documentaries, Focus also has Won't You Be My Neighbor, which I'm sure they'll be pushing. And then on top of all that, they have this movie, Boy Erased. Now, this is Joel Edgerton's second directorial effort. His first was The Gift, which was a straight horror movie, which did very well, as you might recall. It was very well received, but it's interesting to see him level up so quickly in terms of the kind of movie he's making. He went from just a genre horror film, and not even something like Get Out, which had like an underlying, social commentary. It was just a very well-made horror film. I mean, maybe it said you should be nicer to kids at school. I don't want to give away the ending of The Gift. But now he's making this movie about a gay conversion camp. And it stars Lucas Hedges. Now, Lucas Hedges for me will always stand out because after I saw Manchester by the Sea, I was like, I don't think he's that good an actor. And I think he's getting work because his father is screenwriter Peter Hedges. And I must have tweeted it or something. I don't remember exactly how it went down. But Peter Hedges actually saw it and was like, no, he's not. He's very talented and he gets work on his own. So let's see. He recently was in Lady Bird, also interestingly playing a gay teenager. And he was okay there. He was better than Manchester by the Sea. But I've yet to be blown away by Lucas Hedges. Let's see if that changes right now. Peter Hedges. I'm glad he's such a good dad. Takes care of his son. All right.
Jared, I want you to do well. I want you to have a great life. I love you, but we cannot see a way that you can live under this roof if you're going to fundamentally go against the grain of our beliefs. Jared, tell me the truth, that's all.
I think about men. I don't know why. And I'm so sorry.
Your parents signed you up for a program to fix you, but Jared, you are a perfectly normal, very healthy teenage boy.
They're gonna do things for you.
You're a revelation.
You want to say goodbyes?
Can't believe they left their kid here.
Program.
You cannot be born a homosexual. This is a lie. It's a choice.
Go. Fake it till you make it. Become the man you are not. Save yourself.
Jared,
God will not love you the way that you are.
Is this what you want? Who's gonna strike this demon down? Hit him!
It's a rocky road.
I'm having a tough time.
I'm gonna give you some advice. Tell them whatever they want to hear. Play the part, unless you really think you can change, or even want to.
What you're going through right now is just a moment.
a moment.
Yeah.
A moment.
I love God, and I love my son. For your father, it's a little more complicated.
We are not finished.
I am, because you won't listen.
Your father's sitting here. Tell him how you hate him.
I'm not gonna pretend I hate my father. I don't hate my father.
Then where is all this anger coming?
Because you're making me angry.
Open the door now.
Glad he
They
still
say
loves his
sometimes you gotta hurt a child in order to help them, but a mother knows when something isn't right.
I don't want to pretend anymore.
I've had to ask myself and God if I'm ready to lose you.
I don't think they should telegraph the end of the movie. I don't know what it is. I haven't read the book.
You're a revelation.
Well, it would be hard for anyone not to knock that out of the park. I'm not blown away by Lucas Hedges in the trailer. I'm not like, well, he's doing an amazing acting job. I'm more like, that's an amazing movie and a very important story. But let's see. I mean, he could do an amazing job in the movie. We just have to take a look at it. But I think I found runner because I don't think the other films that they have in contention, I mean, again, we have to see them, but they don't look as strong as this one. Not only in terms of like I'm not talking about the actual, and this is what's so weird about awards season. I'm not talking about the actual quality of the films. That's like secondary. I'm talking about the potency of the potential Oscar campaign. This seems very, very important, especially with what's going on in America right now, and the fact that the comments made by the vice president, and the fact that the vice president supports things like this. It's going to seem very timely to a number of people, as it should, and so they will want to push this film. So I think it's a great choice for Joel Edgerton's career and everyone involved, and I think this is going to be an extremely strong awards contender. I hope that people feel like, I felt like it almost seems more like a message than it does an actual movie. I think that the trailer to me seems to almost telegraph like, and then everything kind of worked out, right? Like, I hope that's not the case. I think that I would have been more like, focused more on the camp. They do to some degree, and more like the journey that you need to take this journey to see what's being done to people. That I think would have been a little bit of a stronger trailer. This was very awards baity, but you know what? Maybe that's what they need to do. Let's see. Well, it'll be interesting to see what films come out the strongest out of Toronto as we start to get more of an awards picture. But this right now seems very strong to me. What do you think? What do you think about not only this movie? If you were Focus Features, what would you be pushing? And then also, what do you think of how awards season works? Write your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching with me. And of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.